Hey, what's up everybody? MichaelTheArch here, and welcome back out to Call of the Wild to another weapon information video. This time it is an updated video on the 454 handguns. They have added a new one, which is this one called the Sunberg, and I'm going to take you through the information for both of them individually. So the Rhino, if you want to go back and watch that information, it is all almost still correct. They have changed a few things. The Rhino is a base game weapon. It is going to have 5 rounds. It costs 48,000 credits. It unlocks at a handgun score of 3,243. Its weight is 2. Its effective range is 54.68 yards. Now, the new version, the Sunberg, is actually unlocked via special event. It was a 5-year anniversary event. Basically, they gave it to everyone, and everyone who even opens the game should now have access to this. So it also has 5 rounds. It is free to purchase. It has no unlock score needed. It weighs 2 units of weight. Its range, effective range, is 54.68 yards as well. Now the range on these, the 3 zeroings, are 82 yards, 54 yards, and 27 yards. That's going to be about 75 meters, 50 meters, and 25 meters, I believe. So let's go ahead and take a look at these with the different things on them. This is the Rhino. I think that this is still my favorite handgun. This is the Rhino with the red Raptor. And this is the Sunberg. And this is the True Sight, or the Trivium Sight, I believe is what it's called. And then we also have, let's see here, the Goshawk will go on this as well, and this is what it looks like. All right, so let's go in here and look at the information about it. Okay, we're going to go down to handguns and scroll all the way to the bottom, and just to show you here, the accuracy for both guns, and both of them, the information, the stats here are the same. The accuracy is 10, the recoil is 100, the reload is 24, and the hip shot is 86. Now, as you can see, this is free, and I've already unlocked them, so there's no score that's going to show up on here. But again, this one, the Rhino, does have the unlock requirement of 3,243 handgun score, while the Sunberg does not. So, the next thing I want to look at is compatible items, to show you about that. So, the True Vision Tritium Sights Model H454. That's going to run you 3,000 credits. It is a half unit of weight. Now that is the little green iron sights, basically. The red Raptor Reflex sight's going to run you 6,000 credits. It is a half unit of weight. The Goshawk 2x4 or 2 to 4x20 handgun scope. This is the best handgun scope in the game. It's going to run you 12,000 credits, and it is a half unit of weight as well. If you're going to use anything at all on this, I would highly recommend the Goshawk. The rest of it's not needed. So you have 2 ammo types. The jacketed hollow point 454 is no longer going to have a handgun score needed. It is now purchasable at the very beginning of the game, which is going to make this a very amazing handgun score, a way to, something to use to boost your handgun score. I'll spit it out here in a second. I'm sorry about that. So the again, the 454 jacketed hollow point, 10 of them are going to run you 440 credits. It has an effective range of 54.68 yards, penetration of 25, expansion of 100, and recommended classes are 4 to 9. This is a very, very good ammo for this gun. It's got one of the highest expansions in the game. I believe the only thing that matches the penetration or expansion in the game for the Rhino is the King double barrel rifle, and it's a little bit more powerful up close, but in my opinion, the 454 is the second most powerful gun in the game, and I've always said it's more accurate, and if you want it dead, shoot it with the Rhino. So, the best ammo by far for these weapons is the 454 flat nose hardcast bullet. 10 of those are going to run you 770 credits. It's well worth it. The effective range is also 54.68 yards. The penetration is a whopping 100. Expansion is 23, and the recommended classes again are 4 to 9. This is the best ammo in the game for anything besides the King. It is going to rip through it, tear it to shreds. The only thing that goes more through animals than this ammo is a bow or an arrow or a bolt, and that's just because they slice right through. So that is the compatible items with this, and we are going to go down to the shooting range here on Parque Fernando and have a little bit of fun. All right, we are down here at the range. This is the bow range, but it works well for handguns as well. So I am going to do a little bit of spotting here to show you ranges. This is about 21 yards. This is going to be about 23 yards. This guy's about 40 yards, 55, 56 yards. Way out there, 110 yards. And back there is about 80 yards, but we can't actually hit him. So again, 20, 23, 30, 40, 56, 110. Basically those ranges. So let's start off with our iron sights. All right. Now this is zeroed for 27 yards. This guy's going to be a little bit further out, so I'm going to zero for 54 yards. And almost getting it. All right, that's close enough. Now this one should be dead on, and it is. There we go. Now this guy back here, all right, I can't hit him with what I have on, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch out to the Sunberg, and the Sunberg currently has the True Vision sights, so now I went on and put that back down to 27. All right, so yeah, any of that's dead. We're gonna make this 82 yards and try this again. Oh, we actually hit. It's about exactly where we're shooting at there. So yeah, 110 yards out with the 82 yard zeroing, and we're just nailing him right there in the black. I don't think he can get much better than that. All right, let's have a change of sights. Okay, we have switched out our sights, and this is the Red Raptor sight. I'm going to zero in for the proper stuff. As you can see, that's a little bit odd. At 20, even the 27-yard distance, it shoots very close to the 40 there. So still, and that's a 10. That black buck would be dead all day long. So let's go for 82 yards. All right. There we go. We got one in the black finally. Let's reset that. I want to go ahead and switch out to the Sunberg, and with the Goshawk, we'll go ahead and zoom all the way in. You will see that with this sight, nothing out here is going to stand a chance. Even at the 27-yard zeroing, that is about 50 yards out, and that absolutely just wrecked that. So now at the new zeroing, we're getting these like nobody's business. All right, so if you hold directly on at 82-yard zeroing, you're going to get it. And I held just at the top of the red, and I got that at 110 yards. Perfect. All right, one more thing to do. We're going to go up here. We're going to jump in here and take one shot, aiming down 80 yards away at that Cape Buffalo. And there we go. This is the 54 handgun. Again, this is the Sunberg new version of it. And this is the old version, the Rhino. I still prefer the Rhino's looks to the other. I just love that flat black. But I hope that this has been informational for y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.